morning students here. So we are at chapter number 7, that is called directing here. In the last class we are deeply discussed regarding about your staffing. Okay, so what is the staffing, okay, and also what are the process of selection here, okay, what is the staff and recruitment here, okay, everything here, and including training also we have studied here deeply regarding this here. Now there is a next chapter or a next function of the management that is called as the directing here. Sir, now planning is over, organizing is over, staffing is over here, okay. So altogether we have at one stage, that is we have taken a best candidate to the work here. Next, as soon as you got a staffing, as soon as you got a men to work here, directly we will not send men to work here. Okay, what we have to do here, okay, you have to guide them, you have to motivate them, or you have to supervise them. Even though they are educated, even though they are well experienced here, even though they know everything means here, okay, you have to guide it by some superior or some experienced person here. That is called as a directing here. Sir, why? So you can ask me here, okay, sir, why? Okay, so I am educated here, I got through so many selection process here, I got some of the test here, interview, everything is there here. But there is one problem is there here regarding that here. Old compounder is better than a new doctor. What does that means? Okay, a old compounder is better than a new doctor. Means old compounder knows very well here regarding that what work has to be done here. Okay, that's the same thing here. Okay, so a old man or a old experienced person here, you have to go for one supervision, or you have to go for just like a training here, you have to go for there here. Okay, for that here, okay, this function of the management, this is the fourth function of the management, that's a planning, organizing, staffing. That's the third one. There's a fourth function here, that is a directing here. Okay, you have to assist, okay, you have to be directed, you have to be supervised, some superior body, okay, that is called as the directing here. So now we'll go for what is that meaning of the directing here. Okay, so we will direct here. What does that mean here? We will see that. Okay, directing is nothing but here, it refers to the process of instructing, guiding, counseling, motivating and leading the people in the organization for the achieving of organizational goals here. Okay, again I'm saying here, it is nothing but instructing, or we call it the guiding, counseling, motivating and leading the people, okay, in an organization for achieving your organizational goals here. Okay, a superior body will be there here, or an experienced person will be there here. He will instruct you. He will instruct you, okay, he will guide you, he will counsel you, he will motivate you, and what are the things here? To lead, okay, to lead the people for the organization for your achieve for the organizational goals here. Okay, this is nothing but here directing here. Okay, my example here, okay, so accounts was going on, accounts class is going on here, so you're doing some journal entries or something you are doing here. Okay, there if at all your sir will come here, your account sir will come here, there he will, okay, so you're doing wrong means what he says here directly, okay, no, not like this, you have to draw line this here, okay, you should write like this here. It is nothing but instructing, guiding, motivating, all these things is nothing but directing here. Okay, so directing is nothing but it is nothing but instructing here, guiding the people, counseling, motivating the people, okay, to achieve your organizational goals here. Okay, now what are the characteristics that you see in the directing here? So we will see one by one here. The first and foremost here, directing initiate action here. Okay, what is this initiate action here? Okay, planning is nothing but it's a predetermined goal here. Okay, what work to be done here, but directing, okay, it's a action to be taken here. Okay, what work you is going here? Planning is only blueprint, but directing is nothing but what work, it is a clear-cut picture, what work to be done here. Okay, so initiate action, it is nothing but key managerial function along with this one here, along with the planning, organizing, staffing and also controlling here. Okay, so what work to be done here? It is nothing but it's the initiate action, what work to be done here. So directly they will say regarding about this here. Is that directing here. Next one, directing takes place at every levels of management here. Okay, so I think so again I go for this one chart here. Okay, there are three levels of management is there. That's the top level, middle level and also low level, or we call as the supervision level here, supervisory level here. Okay, now here in this one here, every levels here the direction will take place here. Whether it is in top level, whether it is in middle level or whether it is in low level here, every levels of management directing takes place here. It is a characteristics here. Understood? Next one, directing is an continuous process here. Okay, so for achieving your group goals or achieving your organization goals here, okay, continuous process will be there here. Okay, men can come or men can go. Okay, but directing will takes place here. Okay, sir, one person is absent here. Okay, even though he is absent, he is no more, whatever may be, the directing will takes place here. Okay, to achieve your organizational goals here, okay, it's a continuous process here. Understood? This is the third one. Next one. Fourth one, directing flow from the top to bottom or top to low level management. Yeah, again I'm saying here the direction will be, okay, the top level management, they will make a fix or what to be done here. Next one, it will be the direction will be supplied to the middle level and also it will be supplied to the low level here. It is nothing but it is the flow of this one. Okay, it flow from the top to bottom here. This is the characteristics here, directing flow from top to bottom here. Okay, this is the characteristics that we can see in the directing here. Next we'll go for why we have to give the importance to the directing here. Okay, sir, I got through with the staffing process here. Okay, directly I can't go here. Shall I go direct this one here? Okay, no, you can't go directly for the work here. You have to guided by someone. Okay, you have to be supervised by someone. Okay, an experienced person should be there here. Okay, why that here? Okay, for that we have to give some importance to that here. So what is the importance here? We will see one and one post here. Okay, first one, it is an action oriented here. Okay, I said before itself here, planning is a predetermined course of action. Okay, planning is nothing but a blueprint, what to be done here. But directing, it is an action oriented here. What work to be done, it is clearly mentioned here. Okay, for that here, it initiates the people, the organization to achieve the group goals here. What work to be done here, what the things to be done by that employee or that person here, it is clearly cut, instructed by the direction here. So it is initiate the people to organization to achieve the group goals. It is action oriented. Okay, you have to be in the action. Okay, you have to get started for the action now here. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, integrate efforts here. Okay, we can't achieve our group goals or organization goals by a single person here. So many departments will be there. That's the purchase department, sales department, marketing department, finance department, like this will be there here. Okay, so many people will be there in the company here. Okay, we can't achieve our group goals or organization goals by single person here. Okay, it has to be integrated by the people here. It has to be integrated by the efforts here. Okay, which are there? What are the means here? It integrates the efforts of employees and coordinate the different activities here. Okay, to achieve that group goals or organizational goals here means here, to achieve get more profit of the organization means here, it should be integrated by the employees here. It's the efforts of employees here, and also it has to be coordinated with the different activities and also different departments here. Okay, we can't achieve our group goals by the single department here. Every department should be coordinated. Every employee should be coordinated to achieve your organization goal. That direction will make a importance to that here. That's the second point here. Next one. It's a key element here. Key element. It is the essential of effective supervision, motivation, leadership, and also communication here. Okay, you want to succeed or you want to take something or you want to achieve the group goals means here, this direction is a key element. Okay, anything to be done by, okay, through your effective supervision, motivation, leadership, and also communication, direction will be help for you people here. To what work to be done here, okay, what to be, through what, to whom to be reported here, to by what work to be done, by what time, everything will be created by the directing here. This is a key element to be seen here. That's the third point. Next one, flexibility. Flexibility means I told you regarding in the planning and also organizing here, daily our tastes and preferences are changing. Okay, new products are coming here. Okay, new fashion is coming. New technology is coming here. Okay, sir, yesterday I saw one jeans pant here, but now a new pant has come here. Some fashion has been changed. Okay, sir, I saw one t-shirt. Okay, I saw one shirt here. Okay, I saw something. Okay, new things are coming here. New brand bikes, motorbikes are coming here. Cars. Okay, new things are coming here. That's why, okay, you have to be adjust for the changing environment here. Okay, what environment here? So flexibility, it helps to bring the flexibility, and also it convinces the subordinates to accept the changes here. Okay, so according to the changes, you have to change yourself here. Okay, sir, my grandfather was wearing that only, pajama and also some jubba and pajama. Whether now the new generation, they're wearing the same like this here? No. The things are changing that. They are wearing the jeans pant and what is a t-shirt and all here. Okay, that too something. Okay, new fashion is coming here. In that only it is new fashion. Okay, and for you have to stand in the market, or you want to succeed in your life, or you have to succeed, or you have to achieve your group goals means, yeah, you have to accept the new challenges here. Okay, that's the directing will help for you people here. Okay, that's why it helps to bring flexibility. It convinces the subordinates to accept changes here. Okay, this is the fourth point. Next one, fifth one, efficient utilization of resources here. By giving the proper guidance, by giving the proper supervision, by giving the proper communication here. Okay, so effective utilization of resources will be takes place here. There is be no wastage of resources. Okay, within, sir, 1 kg of cotton is there means so much of output should come here. There will be no wastage at all here. If at all it is not properly guided, properly communicated or something means here, the wastage will be more. That's why you should be very careful regarding about the direction here. Okay, so importance or directing will give the more importance for the efficient utilization of resources. Okay, this was the fifth point here. Next one, sixth one, that is the guide employees here. I told you regarding this here, direction will give the guidance. Okay, guidance, what work to be done and what time you should be complete that work here, and to whom to be reported, what to be reported, what work to be done here. Everything will be the guidance for the employees here. So direction will give guidance to the employees to take, or you have to achieve the group goals here. Understood? Okay, so we will move to the next topic, that's about after directing here. Okay, by seeing your characteristics and also importance here, we'll go for the next one, the principles of directing here. Okay, so as I told you, a person, okay, he will instruct you, he will guide you, he will motivate you. So what principles should be adopted by that person here, whether it's the manager, whether it's a superior body, whether it's a top level management, whatever things here, okay, left to the organization here. So what are the principles here? This is very important for your examination for 8 marks. Okay, guarantee question for the examination here for the principles of directing here. So we'll see what are the things are there here. So what principles should applied or should be adopted by you people here, okay, for directing here. Okay, you have to direct here. First and foremost here, maximum individual contribution will be there here. Okay, directing here. Here, this principle states that directing techniques must help every individual in the organization to achieve the group goals and to group goals here. What does that means here? Okay, whenever you're giving the direction to anybody here, or any subordinates or your employees means here, it should be, okay, it should be help for the every individual in the organization. Yeah, okay, it should be accurate. What the things are saying here, what work you're saying here, it should be accurate and it should be clearly instructed to them here. Okay, for that here, so it will be help for the achieving the group goals and also organizational goals here. For example, here we have a monetary rewards to them here. Okay, so example, we're giving the monetary, that's the salary or wages or extra perquisites or anything you're giving here. Okay, so it will be help for every individual in the organizations here. Understood? So this is the first one. Second one here, harmony of objectives here. Okay, harmony of objectives means here, there's a two phases are there here. That's the employee objective and also organizational objectives here. What employee or objective? Sir, I want to earn more salary. Okay, sir, I want to get more perquisites. I want to get more incentives. That is my objective here. What is the organizational objectives here? Okay, to get more productivity, to get more profit here. Okay, so I want to open another branch here. Like this, that the things will be there here. Here, there is a clash between there here. Between in this organization, individual objective versus organizational objectives takes place here. Okay, here employee aims at the salary, but the organization aims at profit here. Okay, here the good directing should be provide the harmony over this here. Okay, whenever you give the direction to that here, there is a clashes will be there here. Okay, sir, what are things, sir? From morning to evening, I'm working here. Okay, for this company here, there is no excrucia, there is no incentive to me, there is no recognition to me. Okay, so there will be clash between their here. The company they say regarding about the profit here, but the employees they see about the salary and also what their per capita income, and also he will see about the standard of living here. That's why, so good direction or good things here, good directing will provide the harmony regarding this here. Okay, so what that means here, okay, whenever the, your superior, okay, when he comes means, okay, something, any problem is again means, come in here, what has happened to you, okay, any problem at home, okay, come in, nothing will happen here, any loans you want here, okay, go to finance department, I will help you, I will call to them here, please take some loan. Sir, my, what is that, my parents are hospitalized here, okay, my wife is hospitalized here, something is problem here, that's the thing will be there here. Here, a good leader or a good manager or a good supervisor, okay, he will direct, okay, and he will instruct the people, okay, to go the company with a smooth manner. Okay, so harmony is nothing but here, there will be love and affection between the company men and also employees here. Okay, he will make a bridge to the company and also employees. That's the second point, that's the principle should be adopted by you people here, as a manager and also as a company head of the department here. Okay, head of the way you are, so you should be very careful regarding this here. Third one, there is a unity of command here. Okay, there should be one boss, that's a major thing here. Okay, to whom to be reported, okay, what work to be done here, what to be done here, everything will be guided by, should be in a single person here. Okay, should be single person. Okay, sir, what will happen, sir? So many people they will come means. Okay, one person will come, hey, you do that one. Another person will come, hey, don't do that one, you do this one. What will happen here? Totally you will be in the confusion. You are in the dilemma. Okay, that's why there should be one boss. Okay, what does see here? This principle states that a person in the organization should be receive instructions from one superior only. Okay, there should be no other bosses here. You are given the employee, you are given the superior means here, he should guide it here. Okay, the top level management, they will take the charge here. They will take the, what the work you have done here, they will take the report here. That's none of my business here. But you should be guided by one single person, that is called the third, this one, that is the unity of command. Okay, there should be only one boss. Next one, appropriateness of directing techniques here. What does that means? In this principle, appropriate motivation and leadership technique should be used. Okay, while directing, example, promotion act as an effective motivation here. Okay, what does that means here? Appropriate directing techniques here. There is some techniques will be there here. Directly, come and you do this. No, not like this here. You have to show the love and affection for your company men here. Okay, for the subordinates, come and, okay, what you have here, okay, what breakfast, okay, how is your family, something other this here, okay, other than your family, this one here, okay, so how is your children's studies here, okay, so you are constructing a building, how, on what stage it is there here, something other with love and affection here, okay, you speaks to them here. Okay, automatically it will be motivated. Okay, so my boss is very good here. Okay, so why should we make a strike here or something? Okay, why should we? Okay, he is looking like our just looking as a children's here. Okay, so there is a affection will be there here. There will be a cordial relationship will be there in the company men and also the employees here. Okay, that's the thing here. That is called appropriates of directing techniques. There's some techniques to be directly. I come and go and take that one. No. Other than another phase of directing is nothing but you are showing your love and affection for your subordinates here. Okay, that's one. Is the principle appropriates the motivational and leadership techniques should be used while directing. There is a promotion act as an effective motivation. After this year, okay, so while giving a good direction here, give the promotion to them here. Okay, giving the promotion. Example I'm saying here, give the promotion. Okay, if you recognize your work has been recognized by the means here, okay, you're given a promotion. While giving the promotion means what will happen here? Okay, so my company is recognizing me. My per capita is increasing here. Okay, my standard of living is increasing. Something or the other. It is also another phase of directing. That is the fourth point here. Next one, fifth one, is the managerial communication here. Okay, what is this managerial communication? This is the fifth one here. Directing should be convey clear instructions and also understanding to the subordinates here. I told you regarding that there should be one boss. Okay, there should be one boss means here, it should be clearly instructed what work to be done here, to whom to be reported. Okay, so what to be done here, everything is clearly instructed here. That is nothing but a managerial communication. Okay, so communication means here, yes, this is my work. By this time I want to finish here. Okay, this is the everything. Okay, I should finish off this work by this time. Everything will be there in the managerial communication here. This is a clear-cut instruction. That is principles should be adopted by you people here. That's this one. So directing should convey the clear instruction and understanding to the subordinates. Okay, it should be clear instructions to be given to the employees here. What work to be done, to whom to be reported, everything will be there here. That is the fifth one. That is the principles here. Next one, sixth one. Use of informal organization. What does this mean here? Okay, the manager should realize that informal group or organization exist within every formal organization. He should make it use of that here. Okay, I told you regarding in the formal and informal organization here. In the formal organization here, there will be clear-cut instruction will be given here, what work to be done here. But in the informal organization means here, okay, there will be no direct instructions will be given here. Okay, they say, so you do it. Okay, I given the best example to you regarding that. Yeah, so any emergency is given, as a call has come from the house here, so if someone has hospitalized here, what do? You say to your subordinate or your colleague here, okay, so I have some work. That is the informal communication here. Okay, just you say for your say to the boss here, I will go to my home here, just and respond. Your colleague, what they say, first you go, I will say to the boss. It's the example I'm saying here. It's the informal here. And if anything is happened or anything this has been occurred, okay, every time we can't expect the formal communication itself here. Okay, informal communication or anything means anything is happened means here, you should adopt that also here. Okay, such a time we have to use of that also. Okay, managers here, you should not be stick on to that. You should not be rigid. Okay, you should be flexible. He says that. This principle, he says that. And the last one, there's a leadership here. Okay, leadership. So while directing the subordinates, manager should exercise the good leadership here. Okay, a good leader is nothing but he should be courage. Okay, with heartfelt of love, affection, everything should be there here. Okay, he should have a humanity. Okay, you should have an enthusiastic, you should be enthusiastic here. Okay, he should be loyal, everything will be there. Leadership is nothing but is not a leading the company here. That is another phase here. Another phase of leadership means here, showing love and affection. Okay, motivating the people here, good leader. Okay, so he should be good communicator, everything will be there here. It's more about this one. Okay, here in the principle, what the same in the last one here, the directing is nothing but here, while directing to the subordinates, the manager should exercise good leadership here. Okay, good leadership, he should be good leader. Okay, he should be very clear what work to be done, to whom to be done here, what to be done, everything should be clear regarding this. Okay, so this is about your principles of directing here. So make it note, this is important for examination here. Once again, just I will brush up it here. So maximum individual contribution will be there here, harmony of objectives, unity of command, appropriate use of directing techniques, managerial communication will be there here, use of informal organization and also leadership. Okay, this is about your principles of directing here. So we will meet in the next class. Thank you very much here. Stay at home, be safe. Thank you.